With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello students, have a look at the question. Question is read the following statement. Statement 1 is usually proteins are oxidized to release energy inside the cell. Second statement is obligate anaerobes are affected by presence of oxygen. So four options are there, both 1 and 2 are correct, only second is correct, only first is correct, both are incorrect. So here we will see the first statement, that is proteins are usually oxidized to release energy inside the cell. So if we'll talk about the cell, inside the cell, major respiratory substrate is that substrate which is being used to release the energy. It is called as that substrate which is used to release the energy, that is called as the respiratory substrate, and that energy is being used by the different cells for their metabolic activities. So in a cell, major respiratory substrate, it included the carbohydrates. These are the carbohydrates which act as a major respiratory substrates, and if carbohydrates are not present, then when there is a scarcity of carbohydrate, then the another major substrate after carbohydrate, that would be the fats. And if still fats are not present, there is scarcity of both fats as well as carbohydrate, then only the proteins will come to the action, and that is very rare, and it becomes sometimes very fatal conditions when proteins are being used by the body or by the cell for releasing the energy, because proteins, these are the major building blocks of the cell. These are required for all the other activities. So if proteins which are required by the different activities, they are being used up for the energy releasing, then definitely that functions will be impacted. So in the cell, there is a least preference for the proteins to obtain the energy, and carbohydrate, it is the first most substrate which is being widely used as a respiratory substrate to release the energy. So here I have explained the reason also. So now we will say statement say usually proteins are oxidized to release energy. This is very wrong statement. It is only rare of rarest condition proteins are being oxidized, otherwise carbohydrate act as a respiratory substrate. So wrong statement. Now we will analyze the second statement. Second statement is obligate anaerobes are affected by presence of oxygen. So here we will see about the obligate anaerobes. Obligate, whenever any obligate terms come, it means the strict, irrespective of the second suffix is being used, or simply term obligate means the strict. So obligate anaerobes are, these are anaerobes organisms which live only in the absence of oxygen, which organism which can live only in the absence. It's not like in the absence, only in absence of oxygen, or we can say that when there is no oxygen is present, only then they can only live. And if oxygen is present, if a certain amount of oxygen present, it may become lethal to them, it may affect them, it may become lethal to them. So they are obligate in nature. They strictly need anaerobic condition, though they strictly need the anaerobic conditions. Anaerobic means oxygen is not present. So this is the obligate anaerobes. So now our statement say obligate anaerobes are affected by presence of oxygen. Perfectly correct, because if oxygen will be present, that will become the lethal. So that is correct statement. Now out of two, one is correct, second is first one is incorrect, second is correct. Here both are correct, wrong. Only second is correct, this is right. Only one is correct, wrong. Both are incorrect, wrong. So option B is the correct for the given statement. Hope you get it. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.